What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to EU4 as Austria. We are making progress, getting things done. Just going through things. What are we doing? We're coring stuff at the moment, so we'll get that finished. Finally, that will stop some of the rebels. Did those ones ever break out? Oh yeah, they did. There was like 50,000, wasn't there? We dealt with them. So yeah, I don't know what exactly we're going to do next. I'll figure it out as we go along. We normally get dragged into something when I'm in one of these periods. I think that's the best part about having so many allies, which is something I've lacked in a lot of previous series. I've never really had allies. We've always been... Because Great Britain, I'm pretty sure I was on my own the whole time. As Sweden, I don't think I had too many. I can't remember. I think as Aragon, I was friends with France for a long time, but I can't really remember from some of the big games. I seem to get the feeling we were always a bit on our own. But here, we're definitely... got 7 allies who are all dragging us into different things, or 6 allies I should say, dragging us into different conflicts. There we go, some more cores from that state. We'll get through those nice and quickly. 7,000 ducats and 130 ducats a month. There's not enough things to spend this on. I've been advised not to leave the HRE. I won't, don't worry. I was throwing it around as like a bold suggestion. I was not planning on doing it, and certainly not just, not just going to spring it on you that it's happened. Okay, let's just build every counting house. Okay, these ones are a complete waste of money, but never mind. Workshops, I mean, there's not really better workshops either. Am I building them in Spain too? No. Okay, well, these are worthwhile, I guess. Some of these more valuable up to this one. Yeah, that will do. We'll get that as well. That will increase even more. It's like the worst issue, isn't it? We're spending the money to build buildings to get us more money, and we're running out. Just gonna have to up our army size. I think it is time to probably get another. I'm wondering how big a template. I mean, our army cost us 88, and it's like 200. It's nearly 200k, so it's not gonna cost more than 130 to produce another 40 stats. So I'm just gonna make a new template. 10. Let's get this up. Let's go 24. 16. Let's see how much this is going to cost. 700 ducats. We can afford that. We sadly a template name. Template name 2. Lose 10 prestige. Lose 700 ducats. Lose 3 unrest or event papal authority. While we have successfully managed to keep the truth from it's only a question of time till it gets out. Archduke Franz Carl says his wife is having an affair, and it's an advisor. Is that a real advisor? I've never actually looked into this. Is that one of our advisors? It is Johann Leopold here. Oh, the philosopher has stolen Empress Sybil away from France. That's really sad, when you really think about it. I never realised that you could go in that deep and see it was all actually going on. So we could lose some prestige. We could lose 700 ducats. Local unrest, and we'd lose the advisor. We cannot have an adulteress for a queen. Sybil must go. I want to see what this does. Expend 25 is not likely enough to sway the Pope. Okay. To end the marriage. Oh, expand 50 is unlikely. That will convince the Pope. Expend 75 is unlikely. This will convince the Pope. Is as good as guaranteed. Archduke Franz Karl remains married to Empress Sybil. Did we just cheat our way around that? So nothing changed. Fair enough. Right, I was building something, and I hope I didn't lose template name 2. There we go. Right, 40 stack built down there. I don't know, where will that put us in regards to the force limit? 187. So plus 237. I think that puts us one underneath, unless it's already factored it in, which I don't think it has. So yeah, we should get to 237, so we'll be right at our force limit, and have one of the biggest militaries in the world, which is pretty cool, all things considered. Obviously, we're 2,000 short. Damn it, Deccan. Someone recommended I ally Delhi as well. That was a few episodes ago, but I'll give that a look. I think they were saying no last time. However, with that mentioned, that might just be relations. They do border the Ottomans, which would be super useful. And as Deccan has now rivaled us, couldn't hurt, right? Couldn't hurt. To fight, that land lever maneuver increasing, good. I think the tech costs are coming down. No, they're still, we're still a few years ahead of time. We don't need to rush into those. The Ottomans don't have them yet, so no concerns. And our new 40 stack is finished, taking us much closer. No, to 227. Okay, so there's 11 more. I mean, I could maybe add 11 to this 29 stack just for the sake of numbers. I mean, what was it got? 14. So we want 6 infantry. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. How many? Wait, hang on. How much cavalry do they have? 3. So they need 1 more cavalry and 4 more cannons. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That gets us to our force limit. It gets that up to 40. We still have a random 2 39s, but the numbers 238 is like perfectly, you know, the 2 39s add to get the 2 9s added together make the 8. So that works out all fine. It's perfectly fine to have some 39 stacks. Sorry if anyone's like annoyed at a small like when the numbers don't perfectly add up. I am, to be fair, but I've ignored it most of the time here. I think when they get this big, it's just, you know, there's a trade-off when it becomes easier to manage them when they are just 39 stacks, so it doesn't matter too much for me. Right, if we are to ally Delhi, we have to get rid of someone. Now, there's a pretty obvious choice, unless they want to be a vassal, which I would strongly doubt, and in fact, they're not even close. That is East Frisia. It's just not really... We'll dissolve that alliance. I mean, they're not that useful. Goodbye. You're the weakest link. Timurid's still alive. Didn't even know that, but... just not paying attention, but they're not doing that well. Trader leaves our court, or we can gain some mercantilism, lose some legitimacy. Right, he's going to have to leave the court, I think. Nothing happened there, so I don't really know what that ever means, but... Whoa, Delhi, their borders are going weird in their name. They will accept an alliance now, so we will get that set up. Hopefully that doesn't create too many diplomatic relations. Ooh, nope, perfect, 7 out of 7. Free advisor. Well, not free, it costs money. There we go, in you go. There we go, we do get an alliance with Delhi, which is pretty useful. Look at our alliances now. They cover a huge amount of land. Delhi, Russia, Scandinavia, and obviously we still have that personal union over the Spanish. Surely they all want to attack the Ottomans together now. We would absolutely... No, Russia and Delhi, not interested. But Scandinavia, Milan, Utrecht... I don't know where Castile is. That is quite funny. Yeah, I have no idea where they are. Right, what do we want to do? When can I attack the Commonwealth again? Not for a while. I probably want to try and break up some of these bigger nations that have formed out of the HRE. Destroying Trier was obviously a complete mistake. There we go. Diplomatic, level 27. Yeah, these tech costs starting to come down. I mean, that's up to 17 years ahead of time. Saxony is back, of all the people. This would be an opportunity. Okay, this would be a big war, right? It would be big. But it would allow us to break up or just do things to quite a few nations. So Flanders, I think we could convert religion. Brabant, probably something as well we could do. Ravensburg, we could probably break up, maybe release somebody. Pomerania, we could definitely do something, I guess. And Aachen, okay, they're not that big, but yeah, I think that would be a good war goal. What's the difference between imperialism? They will be better off in our empire. They hold provinces of our culture group. Oh, okay, that's the difference. I see. I mean, I'm just going to go with Imperial. Is it? There is a penalty, right? 75% aggressive expansion, whereas here is 50 extra prestige. Okay, we might as well go with this then. I also kind of want some provinces, you know. Just I won't take any within the HRE, but they've got to be careful. Why is none of the provinces we have claims on? Okay, we have a claim on everyone. That was confusing me. Right, I just want to find one that's on the border. I think that one is. Right, Utrecht will join. That should be enough. I will call in Scandinavia as well, but Spain will be joining, which should well be enough, plus plenty of others. We will just plow on in to Saxony. Make sure, where are you going? Oh, I've already ordered you to come in. Let's get some more generals. It looks like we could probably get one more. Let's go focus on Saxony. But yeah, there's a few different nations we're at war with. There you go. That is the map version of it. So should be pretty easy for us, but quite a few members can always get a little bit awkward. Yeah, we won't call anyone else in. It's just not really worth it. This 40 stack can go over to Pomerania, go siege out their capital. Yeah, let's just try break up, do what we can, cause some absolute anarchy. We've brought in like half the HRE, so that will work out, I guess. Already making some progress here. Some of these armies are actually too big. That is not the sort of issue I was expecting to have, but it's the one we've got. Hesse was not one of the members initially, I thought, but apparently they're here, so we'll go for it. They might be owned by somebody else, I don't know. Yep, they're a vassal of Pomerania, which is why they didn't show up, because it doesn't show vassals of other people, I guess. Fair enough. 39%. We can't get into Hesse at the moment, or anywhere until this annoying siege is finished. Finished another one up here in the capital of Pomerania. Who else? Where else is there some forts? They're not forts, are they? No. Everyone's kind of in the way. Where else do we need to go? We need to like plow down into Brabant over here. Okay, let's merge these guys into one big stack. So far, so good. It's looking promising. Don't know if Spain can actually get over here. They probably can through Milan, like some awkward way round. Milan did not. I didn't call Milan in. I might do that now. I don't know. Ravensburg is causing some problems. I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll get down there. Oh, you know what? Screw it. Call them in. Milan, you've been good. I don't know. Declare war. Wait, where is it? Call to arms. There it is. They will 100% join. That is nice. Well, there we go. They can join. That should deal with the whole Ravensburg thing down there in the south. Meanwhile, these forts are well on their way. Oh, this one's already done. Right, come and get some of Brabant's forts. Who else are we against? Let's get all of them. Get those forts and then start getting some separate peace deals where we can. We also need to get to Hesse at some point. Should be right after we siege this province out, I would hope. 85%, 35%. Right, here's a new 40 stack. Can they walk? They can't quite get to Hesse at the moment, which is annoying, but whatever. It'll be fine. We'll get there in the end. Some point, sometime, we will get there. 85%, there we go. Würzburg has been completed, and I think now they can get to Hesse and wrap that one up. And you guys could actually come down to Ravensburg. You should be able to, you should be strong enough to be fine there. Another admin technology, level 27. We need to get the military one. We'll do that as soon as we can. I'll stop spending points. Not that I can remember what I was spending them on ideas, I guess. But yeah, we'll save up for that now. It's not as expensive anymore. But yeah, so far so good. 45% war score. A solid start to this conflict. Looking very likely to go our way now. Yeah, we have pretty much bossed it. Yeah, everything's ours. We can start to separate piece some of the smaller countries, I think. Gain 600 ducats. I'm going to take the spread power. It's not a huge amount, I guess, but every little helps, like the military technology that we need. Our armies are walking around doing some useful things, I believe. Is there any forts in here? Okay, there's a level 1 capital fort. That is not particularly an issue. Oh no, someone's already shown up there. You don't need to move. Okay, right. First peace deal. Hesse is owned by Pomerania. I think Pomerania is down for peace as well. Okay, release nations. Cancel subjects of Hesse we can do. We can't release anyone apparently, so never mind. But we can annul some treaties. Military alliance. Access. Alliance. Let's not do that access. I just want to remove some alliances from everyone. I just want to create some carnage. That is what this is going to do, isn't it? Cede provinces. Unlawful terror. It is my territory, so I'm not sure how that would work out. No, it is. I am the emperor, sorry. I don't know how that would work out. I could take some of this myself. I'm not going to do that, but there we go. There's Pomerania and Hesse out of the war, so that's a pretty good start. Right, who else is left? Saxony, Aachen. Have we got to them? Okay, Utrecht is over there at the moment. Is there anyone who's like completely dead on their feet, ready for peace? I don't think we can release anything from here. I don't think we can get anything out of Flanders. We can force religion if we have more success, so I'll wait patiently. But yeah, we should. Whoa, there we go. Clicked off the screen. Oh, there we go. It's loading a bit slow. We'll look away. It's all good. It's going fine. A couple more 40 stacks can come back, but for the most part, this is mission accomplished. I don't know how the war score isn't lower. I guess there's a couple of forts still going, but most of them are being completed. We're helping out. Yeah, it should get to 100% pretty quickly. Don't know how this fort's taken so long. It was a level 1. I imagine it'd be done by now, but it is soon to be done. Ravensburg, Flanders, Brabant, Aachen. Yeah, we've got everyone. Okay, I was just checking. It's fine. We just got to do Saxony last, which kind of sucks. Right, Brabant. I know what I can do to you, but let's see. Sue for peace. We can't release anybody. Can we force religion on you? No, it costs too much. Right, we'll just take your money then. Thank you. That will do. Aachen is sieged out. Right, I assume they do not have anything to release since they have one province. They don't need to be forced religioned. We will break some alliances, I guess, just ruining everyone. I want them all individual and weak. There we go. Break a ton of alliances. Just see what sort of monstrosity that leads to in the future. Right, is there anyone left? Flanders is still in. Okay, they are now completely annexed. Forced religion. See if that does anything. Probably not, but worth a try. And Ravensburg is done. Can't tell me you've eaten someone that you shouldn't have. Release nations. Württemberg, yes. Give me all your money as well. Okay, give me your money. And annul an alliance with Saxony. There we go. That will work for me. Boom. Did I just gain land? No. But there we go. We released Württemberg, who have 2 provinces. And now Saxony. What are we going to do to you? We're going to release Arnholz with their whole 1 Can I not give them more? Whatever. And we're going to annul all your alliances. Best believe. All the ones that I missed the first time. You won't be keeping this time. There we go. And I'll take war reps, trade power. There we go. Send demand. Boom. Bit of a blow for them. And all round another all-encompassing mega victory for the Austrians, because we're just amazing. We don't lose. Simply put, we just don't lose these things. We're winning every war right now. We're still yet to peace out under like negative terms, I think. Oh no, there was one with the Ottomans where it wasn't by my choice, right? Commonwealth did an overall peace deal, but apart from that, we haven't lost anything so far. And again, we're just continually doing our bit to help out in the papacy. Not that much, apparently. Is there not enough? No, there is enough electors. Not that they're going to vote for me. Not that any of them are interested in voting for me. Normandy is going to take the throne by the look of it. No, that's changed a bit. Everyone's voting for someone different. Well, time to improve relations, right? Nuremberg, East Frisia, Magdeburg, and Salzburg. Now let me see if I can remember those and find them. Nuremberg, improve relations. Salzburg, improve relations. East Frisia, improve relations. Who's the other one? I knew I couldn't remember them all. Magdeburg. There we go. That should maybe get us back in with a chance, but it doesn't matter regardless. But that will be it for this episode. So as always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.